Hey, Ace.
Be just us.
Hmm.
Do we have a
Well,
quorum or whatever they call it?
a quorum. Welcome. I
Huh?
believe we are on Facebook, and I want to
Byron.
welcome everybody who's watching tonight. Our host, regular host for the first Wednesday of each month is Bill Martin, and he's not here tonight. So I don't know. We're just going to play it by ear, I guess. Do our own thing, unless somebody wants to switch with him and host tonight and have him host on your night or something. I'm Barbara McMillen, by the way. We've got Harry Hewlett, Alan Larson, and Ace Pounder has joined us. And so, heck, anybody volunteer to host?
I don't even remember what my regular night was.
Second one.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, Ace has volunteered to host, so he's going to be our host tonight. Let me give you the co-host thingamabobby. So that means you will start us off. I will be next, and then Harry, and then
Alan.
Alan, and then you again.
All right. Very good. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
If you're watching us out there, by the way, and you want to join us, there is a Zoom link. You can find the Zoom link and join us.
Well, howdy do. I'm going to start. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk for a second because I just realized what I wanted to do. You know, it's difficult, and you'll have to put up with seeing the me in the dark for a few minutes here. We'll get back to that. Let's see how about. Yeah. Okay. This is one I wrote pretty recently. This is unapologetically about us. This is called The Pretty Darn Good Opry on Zoom. Well, welcome to our party. We hope to make you smile. At least forget your problems for a while. We didn't need your laptop or even leave your room for the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like you're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. Well, what a cast of characters we have for you online. Pretty soon we'll have you feeling fine. With wit and Texas wisdom, we'll banish doom and gloom at the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like you're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. Didn't quite stick the ending, but you get the idea. All right, that's me.
That's a pretty darn good song.
Well, thank you. It is, unabashedly self-referential, but that's the way it is. All right, now we move to the lovely Barbara McMillen. If I can manage this, hold on. Yes. There she is.
Well, I heard there's a full moon. I missed it. I didn't see it, but I thought I'd sing about it. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a bill here to tell me to turn the original sound on for musicians. I've got to remember to do it myself.
I'll pretend to be Bill. Everybody put on your...
All right. Full moon. All right. I got to transpose this. I forgot. Sorry. False start. Let's see. Going harmony down full moon, hanging in the sky. I wish I knew how to fly. A voice speaks in my ear. Come fly with me. Come fly with me. But when it comes to the flight, I always lose my foresight and wind up falling with a downwind calling me home. Full moon, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, illuminate, show the way. Full moon, my head is feeling right. The stars are all aligned tonight. Let's dance. The way is bright and clear. I'll find my love. I'll find my love. But when tonight's run its course, I'm lost in some universe, floating, singing while my feet start bringing me home. Full moon, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, illuminate, show the way. Ah, ya da 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 da. Ooh. Ah, ya da 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 da. Ooh. But as we play out the night, will my joyous voices be right? Our hearts are swelling while my head is telling me no. Full moon, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, illuminate, show the way. But as I play out the night, will my choices be right? My heart is swelling while my head is telling me no. Full moon, full moon, the moment's very near. I'm strong, but will the road be clear? Dream on, I feel the atmosphere. Dream on of love. Dream on of love. But with your face again full, I feel the same magic pull. Despite my knowing, have a new fate showing me home. Full moon, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, ya da
Perfect. And what is this? The 2 moons this month? There's something special about
There
that.
is a blue moon to come,
All right. All
but
right.
they're calling this one a super moon because it's
So-
big.
Okay,
we used
cool.
to, didn't we
Is it
used to
actually
call
kind
it
of? Is it actually kind of blue?
I don't
oh,
know.
you mean the blue moon, the next
Yeah.
moon? I don't know.
No.
I don't know why they
I
call it a blue moon.
I don't. Another mystery to be
A mystery to
be solved
somebody
by.
ask Google. They
Yeah,
will know.
exactly. See, in the old days, you just had to everybody try to remember, but now it's like, oh, I just look it up on my phone. I don't think that's fair. So anyway, take it away, Mr. Harry Hewlett.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay, sort of. Do 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 do. I always hoped she would grow up to be a lady. As I watched her making mud pies in the yard, I couldn't help but laugh the day she started high school. She wouldn't ride with her parents in the car, but she's had me on a string since I first saw her. There wasn't any question from the start. She was a precious little angel sent from heaven, whose mission was to steal her daddy's heart. And tomorrow she'll be going off to college, where some lucky fellow's bound to come along, and his heart won't stand a chance no more than mine did the first time I held her in my arms. 'Cause today she is a beautiful young lady. I've never seen such elegance and charm, and I'll cherish all the memories that she gave me, like watching her making mud pies in the yard. I can see her, she's making mud pies in the yard. And I call that mud pies.
That's such a sweet
That's
song.
beautiful. I'm not sure I heard that before. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I wrote that. I was all been out of shape. I moved my daughter in the dormitory when she went off to college. That was.
Oh.
I was feeling
Alright.
kind of whatever, sad.
Oh, yeah, understandably. All
Anyway.
right. And now another fan, a man of note, a man who has many notes, a man who's noted in his own times. With is that your Little Johnson there, or is that the new one?
This is the new one. It's the actually it's a Harley Benton. I
Cool.
talked to a friend last night who's recognized the names. Yeah, they make guitars. He's familiar with it. And
Cool.
you will note, I got it plugged in tonight
Ah,
to my
excellent.
little Fender amp. Does it sound like a good volume?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I played it at open mic last night just to see how it would go, and I was impressed. It sounded okay for a little guitar like this. So I feel good about if I want to. Like, on the rare occasion I jump on a plane, I could put it in the overhead bin and have a guitar available to play if I find an open mic locally somewhere. So let's give it a spin here. I think I'll do my song Humming and Strumming. In many ways I am lazy, but if there's one thing I would gladly do, it's serenade you, persuade you, plumb entertain you. So warm up those dancing shoes. I wanna rock and roll in a sidewalk band. Wanna get you back up on your feet again, with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. So if today is for living and you feel that the rhythm is right, you're gonna sway like the daisies or swing like that linen that's falling off that old clothesline. We're gonna shake it loose all night long. Gonna slap that bass and beat them drums with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. So stay loose and crazy. We hear neighbors and friends. Well, it's high time we got right, laid down our lowdowns and boogied till the cows came home. We're gonna twist and shout, carry on. We're gonna keep the party going till the break of dawn, with some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. With some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in. With some humming and strumming, picking and grinning, and I'm counting on you joining in.
Marvelous. That's the guitar has a nice sound to it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I kept thinking during the song, may have needed a little more treble, but anyway, yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Well,
Where'd you
now
get it, Alan?
Would you believe it? I was just kind of Googling something and it popped up on the internet, this little guitar, and of course I'm interested because I already have one kind of like it. I started looking at it. It was only $75, and then I realized, wait, it also has electronics built into it. $75 electronic. The only thing was, the only place I could find it was this company in Germany, so the shipping cost $50, but still $125, and
really.
And it came. I ordered like on a Wednesday, and it was here by Monday.
Cool.
UPS. So, yeah, it was a bargain. I'm not sure
Contributing to international trade as well. Nice.
Yes. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the other one or not. It's got a little closer to a full-size neck. I don't know. I may keep it or I may sell it.
Yeah. All right. Well, we move.
Cute side by side, like in that photo.
Oh yeah, you need some pictures of that, like with like a Chihuahua next to it for size or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. And we move to Syante, who appears to be yes. She looks ready. She has that ready look to her face. Well, hello from beautiful California.
Hello.
Oh, she's got a piano and everything. Look out. All right,
Yeah,
well,
I'm gonna try something
take
with
us.
the piano today.
Excellent. Well, take it away, my friend.
Okay, and this will be one-handed piano because I have to literally scroll through the lyrics on my phone with my other hand. So let me pull it up. All right. So you're driving me home. It's not the same as before. Whoa. The dead end sign ahead stares me in the face. Yeah. You pull up to the sidewalk to have our little talk. You won't even go up the driveway. You don't need to tell me why, you start to explain, but I trust that you've got good reason. So save your words, I can't hear what you're saying anyway. I'm so in my head, and I'm just watching the trucks hightail down the freeway like our olden days. Why's my nose so stuffed, and am I choking up? You have watery eyes and a lump in your throat. Oh, we must be catching a cold. It's of no use coming closer. I don't think I'll find closure. Your hand in mine feels like a wrecking ball. Do you have to draw out the end that you've chopped out so well? Say I understand, but I'm capping. So save your words, I can't hear what you're saying anyway. I'm so in my head, and I'm just watching the trucks hightail down the freeway like our olden days. And I wonder if you'll ever love again. I hope you do, 'cause I only want the best for you. So save your words, I can't hear what you're saying anyway. I'm so in my head, and I'm just watching the trucks hightail down the freeway like our olden days. So save your words, I can't hear what you're saying anyway. I'm so in my head, and I'm just watching the trucks hightailing down the freeway like our olden days. So I watch your tail lights fade into the night.
Very nice. Very nice. I didn't even know you could play piano. Very
Well,
cool.
I can't really. I'm just holding down the cards.
Well, you're a left-handed piano player. It
Yep.
sounds good. It sounds good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Go ahead.
I was talking to my girlfriend last night, Ruth, who plays piano in church, and she's now using a tablet to read sheet music from, and she found this pedal thing that you can hook up to your tablet, and it will turn the pages.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
Dodson has one of those.
Does?
Oh,
Yeah, had it like a Lone Star,
Uh-huh.
or I mean, Love and War the other night.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't see that.
Well, we move on to the wonderful Dr. Stephen Troum. Your name came up recently because Bill was talking about having some problems with his hand, and I said, you actually know somebody who actually knows to do what that's all about. It was like, oh yeah, that's right. So if you hear from him, you'll know why.
All right. We'll keep an eye out for old Bill. All right. I haven't done this in a while, so are my levels okay? Can you hear me okay? I guess I'm just going to go for it.
Levels
So,
are good. Sounds good.
Sound good.
Thank you. I've been crazy busy, and I apologize for not making these open mics more often, but I've been in a couple of different studios, playing shows, did our album release. It's been a little bit of a haywire kind of thing. But I've got some new songs. I'm going to try some of them out. A couple of them that I've played once or twice before, and I've tweaked them since. And so this is the first one. It's called Civil War. It's sort of about how everyone in America kind of hates each other, but we got to figure out how to get along. And maybe if we sing along together, that's one way to do it. And there is a sing-along part, and it goes kind of like this. Woo-hoo-hoo, la la la, oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo, la la la, oh yeah. All right, here's a song. Hey, 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 you're so irate. You want to make a date to cross the gate and set them straight. Wouldn't that be great? But I won't take that bait. And maybe we're not that free. Maybe there's a better place to be. But in all honesty, I'm not that angry. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live in the Civil War. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live. Woo-hoo-hoo, la la la, oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo, la la la, oh yeah. Sad, sad, sad. Everyone is mad about all the crap that they read on their iPads. So politicians are bad. What did you think we had? And maybe we're not that free. Maybe there's a better place to be. But in all honesty, I'm not that angry. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live in the Civil War. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live. Every day I face what becomes tomorrow's waste. Surrounded by disgrace, I hold my place. Choke, 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 I can't see through the smoke. Are you asleep or are you woke? And can you take a joke? Or have we lost all hope? And maybe we're not that free. Maybe there's a better place to be. But in all honesty, I'm not that angry. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live in the Civil War. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo, la right, bring it home. Woo hoo hoo, la la la, oh yeah. All right, that's Civil War.
I like it. I like
Thank
it. I
you.
definitely like it.
All
Kinda
right, I
very
was
cool.
singing
Kind of a-
along in the background. I
Yeah,
didn't want to
that's
mess it
good.
up though by.
Kind of
Played
a
it for the
Beatles
first time
thing
at
to it.
Cicada in Fort Worth the other couple of weeks ago. I had the whole bar singing. It was pretty cool.
Oh, cool, cool, very cool. All right, well, let's see. Oh, it must be me. Holy cow. Yeah, it looks like me. I am going to play a song I play every now and then. I think this is strange because I wrote it from the music first instead of from the words first. But anyway, this is kind of one of those advice songs. You know, if things aren't working out, here's a thought for you. So this is called "Go Nowhere But Straight Ahead." Well, I woke up in the morning with a feeling of dark warning, an existential cloud around my head. But before I felt a sadness, I remembered what my dad said. He said, if you don't know, go straight ahead. Go nowhere but straight ahead, he said to me. Drop the byline, fix your cap, and get out the lead. When you think you're going nowhere, get up on your feet. Go nowhere but straight ahead. Where there's so much temptation to stew in situations that you should know you should leave ASAP. But don't just look down at your shoes when you've got the blues. Use them to stride and be free. Go nowhere but straight ahead, he said to me. Drop the bow line, fix your cap, and get out the lead. When you think you're going nowhere, get up on your feet. Go nowhere but straight ahead. Da ba ba dee ba ba da da ba ba da ba da ba da ba 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 ba. So let's stand up together and laugh back at the weather, whether metaphoric or real. And before we give in to cynicism, have faith in ancient wisdom. Go ahead, live and be free. Go nowhere but straight ahead, he said to me. Drop the bow line, fix your cap, get out the lead. When you think you're going nowhere, get up on your feet. Go nowhere but straight ahead. There. Little song when you're feeling down. You know how that happens sometimes.
Man, I thought I was listening to Bob Dylan there. That was good.
Well, thank you, sir.
Straight ahead.
All right, and next we go to the lovely Barbe McMillen, if I can make her appear successfully. Hold on. Yes.
All righty. Well, we
she is.
talked about this month we're going to have a second moon 2 moons this month. The second moon is called a blue moon. I thought I'd do blue moon song. I'll probably do it again later on this month when it actually appears.
Songs in one set. Ladies and gentlemen, woman is a complete lunatic, I tell you.
I know. I got another one for you, and that's
All
right
right.
here.
Cool. All right.
Next time
We-
around. Get ready for the moon.
Well, back to sanity, we have the exemplary citizen, Mr. Harry Hewlett. Would never do anything silly.
Lother Road was dark and crooked. The moon was in the trees. I saw her in my headlights. She was looking straight at me. I stopped to try and help her, do anything I could do. Her sheer white dress was dripping wet. Moss was on her shoes. Have you heard the story about that haunted place? The story of the girl they call the Lady of White Rock Lake. She said, my boat turned over. Give me a ride, sir, if you will. Ride, sir, if you will. I live with my father up on top of TP Hill. Her voice began to falter. I helped her with the door. Halfway to the top was just a puddle on the floor. Have you heard the story about that haunted place? The story of the girl they call the Lady of White Rock Lake. At the top I saw a mansion. A man was standing there. I told him what had happened, and a cold chill filled the air. He said, son, I had a daughter. Is this some kind of joke? You're the last guy to say he's seen her since she drowned 3 weeks ago. Have you heard the story about that haunted place? The story of a girl they call the Lady of White Rock Lake. This story is a strange one. Some facts they just don't jive. No girl has drowned in White Rock Lake since 1945. I googled up that spot exactly where she said she lived. There ain't nothing but a playground up on top of TP Hill. Did you get my moon? There was a moon in this song.
Yeah,
That first verse, okay.
Yeah, nice.
There's
Yeah.
3 songs with moons in it.
So I got to find something that I've written with a moon. I'll get working on it. You know, I have my people. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you.
Have your people work on that. Yeah.
I'll have my people work on it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. And that is a great song.
Thank you. Thank you.
And to another great songwriter here, the Dallas sports #1 fan, Mr. Alan Larson.
I can't think that I have any references to the moon in any of my songs, but I have to think about it. Maybe I'll come up with one. I don't think I do. But I have this new song, which you probably heard a time or two, but it's still fairly fresh. This is Box of Memories, and it goes something like this. Not quite like that. Sometimes I stumble on a box of memories. You could say it's like my own documentary. Well, there's trinkets and gadgets and souvenir mementos, concert ticket stubs and old black and white photos. Here's one of us kids on the block, set of keys to some forgotten locks. Seeing these things, I start to reminisce about the good times and some others I don't miss. I think of special folks that I have known, of the love and lessons I've been shown. But But I don't know why I kept these things so long. But to throw them out now would just seem so wrong. Now I forget what I was doing just before I opened this box in the drawer. Now what was I looking for? I open my eyes and I shake off the daydream of days past and what it all means. But it's time to get out and make more memories. The road ahead is still waiting for me. There's time to travel, make new friends, sing new songs, collect new odds and ends. Now it's time to get back to my chores. So I put the box back in the drawer. Now what was I looking for? There's trinkets and old concert ticket stubs. There were some great ones I saw with some of my old loves.
That is beautiful. That is so evocative, you know.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. The man with a small guitar, but great songs.
Yeah. And a box of junk.
In a box of junk. Ah, well, we move on to the California representative of the association here. Formerly on piano, now looks like she may be moving to something else, but we will find out shortly. Syante, take it away.
Multi-instrumentalist.
You're muted.
Wait, you're muted.
You're muted.
Can't hear you.
Should help.
There you go.
Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, this is one of my newer songs, and I'm pretty sure I played it here before. We met the first time and you were all smiles. I had great plans for us, could be good friends and then some. I wasn't looking for nobody new, but I was starting to warm up to you. Then you started mind twisting, and you like
Rock on.
Thank you.
Are you
Have
playing
mercy.
out at all where you are?
What's that?
Are you playing out at all?
Out in the city, you mean?
Well, like, going to open mics or playing
Like clubs and stuff.
clubs?
Oh, yeah. I do that.
Yeah.
Syante,
You sound great.
all you've got to do now is dye your hair green and red, and you're on your way.
Shoot. That's what everyone's doing.
No, she's so good she doesn't even need to dye her hair.
You don't
green.
think so? Okay,
No,
well, shit,
I
probably,
think
you're
so.
probably right. Yeah.
What part of California are you in?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay.
All right. Well, we move.
But she'd have to
From
get
Los-
a nose ring. She'd have to have a nose ring too.
No
Green- green-
nose
green-
ring. No, but
What do you
I'll
think goes
tell
on
you.
in California, Harry?
I'll tell you what I think. I think that would sound great with either tabla drums or a regular Western drum kit, and you could fill a stadium with that. I think. And
Les
speaking
Paul
of,
with a big muff.
well, yeah, I got a big mouth and a Les Paul. Speaking of people capable of filling stadiums with not only his musical acumen but his wisdom, Dr. Stephen Troum.
Oh, Lord. I have filled the lecture hall once or twice, but that's about it. All right. I'm going to save my new collaboration rap song for later, since we're doing a moon thing, and I will play one of my songs that does reference the moon. This was called Mellow Down, and it's about being out on the beach at night with that someone special. The sun's gone down, a breeze blows past, a man on the moon, he ain't moving so fast. Waves brush onto the beach, the stars are so bright, they seem within reach, and we're feeling peaceful, sweet serenity. I can feel your heart beating as I hold you close to me. Let's mellow down to the gentle night sound. Let's mellow down, 'cause I want you to know I'll always be around. Tide's coming in, reflecting the light from the moon up above on a warm summer night. Lying together with our feet in the sand, I look in your eyes and we understand, and we're feeling peaceful, sweet serenity. I can feel your heart beating as I hold you close to me. Let's mellow down to the gentle night sound. Let's mellow down, 'cause I want you to know I'll always be around. Yes, I will. There was a time when the sea was churning and our backs were turning, but we held the line and you're still mine. Feeling your touch, the warmth of your skin, it's not as warm as the warmth within. We're in love and we both know. Take your hand and I won't let go. And we're feeling peaceful, sweet serenity. I can feel your heart beating as I hold you close to me. Let's mellow down to the gentle night 'cause I want you to know I'll always be around. I'll be around.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, the only
Romance
problem.
Under the Moon song.
Yeah, absolutely. The only problem with this is I've come to the reluctant conclusion that I do not have a song about the moon. I've been while you guys have been playing, I've been listening, but I've also been going through a good part of my song. So what I'm going to do.
So, are you coming to the Joe's party Saturday?
No, I can't come to Joe's
not
party. Susanna's just having a really rough week, and she has requested. She has something to go to on Saturday, and so that's just what we're going to do.
Okay. Hey, Stephen, are you coming to Joe's party?
Will not be able to make it. It turns out my brother's band is playing that same day. And I'm kind of obligated to go to his show.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's cool.
It will be fun, but
So
I'll miss the party.
You
So
did
I'm
get the
sorry.
message about Sunstock being canceled, right?
I did, and I'm so disappointed because I learned these 2 new songs. After researching it, I was ready to play Joe Cocker's "With a Little Help from My Friends" and Jefferson Airplane's "White Rabbit." I worked out a whole solo acoustic guitar arrangement for it. And now I gotta save it, So I was looking forward to it.
Luckily,
well, next year.
Plus, he's playing around. You can do that. You see if the ASCAP or BMI comes looking for you, but otherwise you'll be okay.
Maybe I might play at so Sunday. I'm actually going to be I'm playing Six Springs Tavern in Richardson. They have a wake and bake song show with Sunny Marcel of Sunny Disposition, and she invited me to be her guest for this Sunday afternoon. So I'm going to go sit in with her at Six Springs Tavern. I think they stream it live on YouTube or something.
Cool.
And do a little song swap with her. So I may. They don't let you play cover tunes there, so I won't pull it out. But yeah, I better be prepared not to do that.
Well, maybe next year. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the round going on here.
Oh, no, yeah. As I said, I could not find anywhere
Got to write one.
a song of mine about the moon. So I'm just going to play. But I did run across this one, which I love, and you guys have heard it a million times, but I still love it, and I love the story. But I am now darn and determined that by next Wednesday I'm going to have something about the moon. Now, whether I actually do that or not, who knows? Right? But I hereby do declare that I'm going to try to do it. So, but this is a story that I'm trying to sell to the Dora, Missouri Chamber of Commerce. So far, no takers. True story. I was working as a farmhand in Missouri, Ozark County, when I came across a marker on the ground. Alone beneath some bushes, near a little stream with rushes, it appeared to be a headstone that I found. I guessed that I was walking in what once had been a graveyard, though there was nothing much to say, so standing there, it had all been washed away, except for a lonely marker. Only solitary headstone showed some care. The words still stood out defiantly, affirming with no doubting, here was the grave of Missouri Jane. She's gone but not forgotten. So let's drink a toast to Missouri Jane and cheer her time allotted. more than 100 years along, and still she's not forgotten. Missouri Jane died, it said, just short of 1900, before she lived a life to 25. But something about her caused her friends to celebrate her. So let us keep her memory alive. The words still stood out defiantly, affirming with no doubt it was the grave of Missouri Jane. She's gone but not forgotten. So let's drink a toast to Missouri Jane and cheer her time allotted. More than 100 years along, and still she's not forgotten. A toast to Missouri Jane.
I love that song.
Oh, thanks. And the title is courtesy of the next performer, my friend, and a woman who knows just about everything about songwriting, Barbe McMillen. Well, compared to yours truly.
Do my best to teach what I know, and it's not everything. The older we get, we find out the more we don't know. That's the truth. All right, I got another Moon song. Oh, no. In fact, I've got a couple more even. Probably won't be able to get those in, but we'll see. Here we go.
that is really haunting. Yeah, that has that haunting quality that should be in a Moon song. I've got to decide what kind of qualities I want in a Moon song. So I'm listening for inspiration here.
There's a lot of Moon songs, you know. Silvery Moon. And
By the light. Yes. All right. Here's a man who knows his way about moons and Junes and spoons. Mr.
Remember Johnny Cromer? He had a Moon song called
No.
Say No to Crack. Remember that?
I remember that now.
Yeah, I have to say that's very good advice. I never heard the song, but he's right. Yeah.
Was that the guy you sent to me to Facebook thing?
Today?
Yeah.
No,
was
that's
the
somebody
Facebook-
else. That's somebody
Who's
else.
that guy?
I can't even think of his
I
name
can
now.
never figure out his name.
Something.
familiar, but I
Anyway, he's really good. Okay, is it my turn to do a song? I think it is.
Your turn.
Okay. My first girlfriend's name was Lubbock, flat as a woman could be. I left her for a girl named Austin, just to hear an armadillo sing. Then Houston left me breathless at the Houston left me breathless at the top of her stairs. And I can't quit thinking about Lubbock and her. I forgot what kids in dusty brown hair. Then I met Dallas, sexiest woman I've ever seen. I just could not cope with her high society. Then this trashy truck stop waitress, her name was Abilene, said, "Harry, my skillet's always hot. You'd be happiest here with me." Then I got to thinking, maybe Abilene was right, but there ain't no way of knowing till to see her in the light. So I wined her, dined her, she gave me such a fright. I drove straight through to Lubbock in the middle of the night. Oh, Lubbock lover, that's who I am. Oh, Lubbock lover, heading back home again. Now, Lubbock in my windshield is much flatter than what I remember. But I get but I ain't, she says she still loves me. Do, 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 do. Let me think about that again. I ain't done this in ages. My windshield. Last time I seen her, she was in my rear view mirror. But she says she still loves me. I promise not to go, 'cause I'd rather have her than Wacko and get shot by Billy Joe. Oh, Lubbock lover, That's who I am. Oh, Lubbock lover, heading back home again. Oh, Lubbock lover. There you go. Setting the bar pretty high for whoever's coming up next.
Well, it depends on how high Lubbock may be, I think.
It's not very high. Well, actually, it's pretty high. It's up there on top of that cap rock.
Yeah, so. Well, that brings us to, if I'm correct, Mr. Larson, I believe. There he is.
Hey,
yes.
Harry, I'm
Yes.
glad you're doing that song. I really like that song. You need to keep doing it so you can
I'll keep-
remember it.
I don't.
I'll
I don't
keep-
remember it.
I'll keep doing it. I just hadn't done it. I have two songs.
Very
that are
clever. I
that
like
are
it.
The same. That song is that song is all the outtakes from another serious song that I wrote that no one likes.
There were some sections of it where I thought I'm a dirty old man was going to come out.
No, there's no dirty old man in this site, so I don't do the dirty old man.
Oh.
You're thinking about that guy behind me.
That must be it.
My alter ego.
Well, speaking of dirty old men,
Man, yes, thank you. Hi, Alan. Alan Larson, known wide and far.
You can tell see those big flowers he's got on his shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, he hangs out in
Oh,
bus
yeah.
stations.
No
yeah,
one
I
but a
know.
cad wears those kind of things.
Oh, what a tough crowd. So anyway, I surveyed my songs. I don't see a direct reference to the moon in any of them, but I can change one word in this song and make it a moon song, at least obliquely. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. This is She's Magic. Well, here she comes walking down the street, looking so good from her head down to her feet. Well, she drives me so wild. And they once said I was so meek and mild. She's like a warm and cold front meeting on the plains, a low pressure system with a cooling rain. Well, we huddle wet beneath the stairs. We kiss and then she vanishes in the air. Well, the thing is, that gal, well, she's magic. Well, she wants me to bring her some cigarettes. As if she's not smoking hot already yet. Well, she totally makes my head spin. Yeah, to me, she's a living end. Well, we watch the Late Show on her big TV, and we snuggle up just as easy as can be. But she tosses her hair and gives me that grin. You never know where this is going to end. 'Cause with her, that gal, well, she's magic. But we go dancing at the ballroom at the club. Well, there's cool jazz, and then she gives me a nudge. Well, she takes me outside to look up at the moon. There it is. And points and says, this is where we are. Yeah, she knows, that gal. But she's magic.
Well, that's
Great
fine,
song.
Alan, but you didn't change the rhyme.
Yeah,
Your
that's
rhyme
right.
rhymes with
I know.
stars.
I was waiting for him to go with the June, you know. Yeah.
I didn't think about that till I just thought, oh, I'll change that one word, but yeah, I didn't change.
The songwriters.
Let's see. She takes me outside to look at the moon and points and says, this is where we'll be soon.
In June.
In June.
Yeah.
So, Alan, why did you get the little guitar?
Why?
Most people would buy that like if they're going to be traveling on the airplane a lot and stuff like
Well,
that.
yeah, I mean, that's the idea. I'm going to Las Vegas with a bunch of cousins meeting up there in a couple weeks. And I don't know if I'll have any opportunity to go out and look for open mics there.
Are you going to take a mic? I mean, an
They're a
amplifier?
traveling man. Wow.
Yeah,
Alan
Play the
the
MGM.
traveling man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll play the MGM
Or
one.
Caesar's
Oh, way
Palace.
out there, yeah.
Caesar's Palace, perfect.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm still in discussion about maybe going out and seeing my friend in Hawaii this fall, but I don't know.
Always, yes.
Yeah, and that would be fun to have a little guitar out there. She tells me there's a place you can rent guitars she saw, but
I
don't
want
know.
to see a picture
This
of
is
you
light
in a
enough
dress
and easy
skirt.
enough to carry anyways, so
And it's cheap enough, it won't matter. But
Right.
yeah.
I would think every guitar in
Soft
Hawaii
bag
is
for
warped.
Soft
Everyone's
bag or
warped.
hard bag?
Yeah,
for
from
it?
all the humidity and salt water and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And the koa wood is what they use, I guess. So. Anyway,
Ukuleles
with
galore, though.
ukulele lady, yes, and without a single moment, we go to Stephen.
All right, this is my song that I'm playing around with, and I'm trying to collaborate with some folks in the hip-hop community to add some rap to it. Now, it's going to sound weird because it's on acoustic guitar now, but if you would imagine this being done like in the vein in the studio of like a Run DMC or Salt and Pepper kind of funky rap thing. It's called Who Is on the Outside, with the answer being we are all on the outside together. I don't know what politicians are gonna do. I'm pretty sure they don't care about me or you. I can't control all those industry CEOs. I have no say in where all that money goes. Who is on the outside? We are who is on the outside. We are who is on the outside. We are who? Me and you. I don't understand all these traffic jams. The world is full of people who don't give a damn. I'm not among the sharks trying to make my mark. Like you, I'm pretty much left in the dark. Who is on the outside? We are who is on the outside. We are who is on the outside. We are who? Me and you. But can we agree? Truth in what we see, truth in what we hear. But the truth's not clear. This is where I introduce the rapper. Here's the rap. Bip-bip-bop, da-da-ka-da-da-lop, da-da-doodle-bop, da-da-ka-da-ka-da-bop-ba-ka-dum, bang, dig-a-lum-bang, da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't rap, I can sky. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Who is on the outside? We are. Who is on the outside? We are. Who is on the outside? We are who? Me and you. I can't tell if the stock market will rise or fall. Gas prices, I have no control at all. But I can play guitar, make up a tune, sing it to the sun, or howl at the moon. Who is on the outside? We are. Who is on the outside? We are. Who is on the outside? We are who? Me and you. There you go. Even had moon in it. I forgot about that.
Nice moon edition there, by the way. Yes. No, cool. I was trying to come up for your rap name, so luckily you did some scat. So I think Scatmaster S or something like that. I don't know.
We'll put it in the hat.
Put it in the hat. See what
Put it in the
happens.
hat.
All right. Who's that? Oh, wait a minute. It's me. Darn. Yeah. Hold on. There I am. Oh, I knew it was somebody. Well, I seem to be in sort of a bluegrass mood today. My hands are kind of hurting today because I'm a old man, but nonetheless, feeling kind of bluegrassy. So this is a song I wrote long ago for Tucson, Arizona, which I understand is not nearly as cool as I remember it. But you know what? Most things are not as cool as I remember it, so it's just another one. Well, wake up to acres of sunlight, brightness like the horns of a mariachi band as the heat rushes over the desert, igniting the rocks in the roads and the sand. The cacti, like stern gnarled warriors, are guarding the feet of the old weathered peaks where black clouds can gather so quickly to unloose a storm while the lightning speaks. Hurricane rain or swirling white dust, if you can't see the mountains, you're gonna get lost. Like a furnace in the sun, like an oven in the shade. Tucson, Arizona, I'll be back someday. Shadows of clouds brush the mountains like the hands of a lover in the evening light, and you know that you're south near the border, where the ending of day is the beginning of life. Hurricane rain or swirling white dust, if you can't see the mountains, you're gonna get lost. Like a furnace in the sun, like an oven in the shade. Tucson, Arizona, I'll be back someday. There. It was fun. Tucson was fun back in the day. There's a lot of interesting music scene. So. Oh, wait. We have been joined by none other than his Keithitude, his Keithness, his Dodsonianness.
So, Ace, when did you live in Tucson?
Just very briefly, I was more of a visit. I just we came through there playing music and liked the place and had some friends there, and so we stayed there for a couple months. But I liked it. I thought it was a cool place, and it was fun to go wander out into the desert. Although I understand that all those areas now are built up with lots of houses and whatever.
Were you a hippie back then? That time?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was that before or after the commune?
That was before the commune.
I don't think you played that song for us before, have you?
Really? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. And it's it's bluegrass, and that's what I used to play. So.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Barb, I'm going to ask you because
You're going to work Keith in here?
Yeah, can I work
Okay.
Keith in
Yeah,
there?
why not?
All right, Mr.
Let's
D.
scoot him on in.
Yeah, you can
Button
fill
right in. Where you
wait a
been,
second.
Keith?
He has to tell us.
Well,
where you've been.
I was going to run out and grab a Whataburger and come back in time for this when my phone went off and said, "Hey, you've got a meeting at church with the new worship leader." So I forgot about that.
Uh-oh.
It was supposed to
You
go
went.
from 6:15 to 7, and ended up going till about almost 8, and then I went and grabbed my Whataburger, got the mustard on the shirt to prove it.
I'm glad you made that meeting because you wouldn't have made a very good impression on the new.
No, I would
Worship
not
leader.
have. And now I'm kind of torn because they're going to want to have choir practice on Wednesday nights, but they're only going to do it once a month. The problem is the once a month I'd have to go is the night I host here. So I got to figure
can
out.
switch you
They're still
around.
figuring out what they're going to do. So
Yeah, we can switch you around.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Somebody will switch with you.
So,
Take it away, buddy.
all righty. Y'all hear me all right? Is that balanced?
Your original
1, 2,
sound. is
3.
all-
Original sound.
Turn your original sound on.
Where's Bill?
I am
He
Bill.
put us
tonight.
in charge tonight.
1, 2,
That's
3.
good. That works.
All right. I need a capo on this one. So I'm sorry I'm late. And stuck in traffic on I-35. I'm sitting dead still when I want to drive. The tires seem to melt because it's so darn hot. I'm sweating like a pig because my AC shot. I'm choking on fumes from an old Dodge Ram. Lord, please save me from this traffic jam. I'm sitting there staring at the other cars. The dude in the Dodge grabs an old guitar. A mother in a Mercury has a mandolin. A banjo player in a Bentley joins right in. A bass player bounding from a Chevy van. Hey, it looks like they're gonna have a traffic jam. Played real loud in the key of C. They made us all forget about our misery. Some people sang along in a joyous tone. A state trooper rapping in his megaphone. Well, they kept on playing for song after song. I grabbed my old blues harp and wailed along. The jam is clear, but all the people stayed, making life's lemons into lemonade. So if you get stuck, here's a different plan. Just thank the Lord above and have a traffic jam. You better be ready, you know I am. Oh, thank God we had this traffic jam.
All right, we are now been joined by another person, so this is very exciting. I'm going to give him a minute and go to Barb now, and then he can be after Barb, and then we'll move along if that's all right with Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul, give me a thumbs up or something to indicate that this is okay. Still can't hear you. All right. All right, well, I'm going to go to Barb now and then to Will Paul, and we will continue apace.
All right, here's a song that's got Moon in it. A really old song.
Caribbean sunlight
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Thank
Just
you, sir.
beautiful. Well, thank you. Now, a new member of the crew is there. He is, Mr. Will Paul. Will, tell us about yourself and sing a song or so. Can-
Thank you very much for the warm welcome. I log on here once a blue moon. If I can see it from Irving, then I'll call it a blue moon and I'll log on. Thank you. I appreciate that. Warm welcome. I'm not at all an artist or a vocalist. What I do is I write songs and then I step through them plug in by plug in by plug in to try to make them sound something like something. I don't know. What is the sort of the protocol around here? All of you all have wonderful presentation skills and you sing all of your songs for yourself. What is the situation for a fellow like me who probably would not make anything I created worthwhile without the detailed track and such? What are your basic thoughts on that?
Can you create a track so that you could perform over that track?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm suggesting to you. Is that's what I do.
That seems like a reasonable way to approach things. I can't imagine anybody else object to such an approach.
Well, for the sake of open mic, yeah, if you have a backing track that you can play through your computer and then you do the vocal with it, then I think people have done that before.
Listen to Steven, he knows stuff.
If if it's more you're interested in the organization from a songwriting standpoint and not necessarily for trying to perform your stuff, then it's good to sit and listen to us play original stuff, try to kind of steal clues, if you will, of how to write good songs that you think work for you. And then ultimately, when you do get something made, you should join us. You should join the group. And then every month we have a monthly meeting that's not necessarily an open mic, but we have a presentation, and then you can submit your songs for critique. And Barbara is one of the judges. And then there's another guy that works in the studio professionally. And we'll all listen to your song. They'll give you professional level critique to try and help steer you and help you develop your songwriting. And then maybe if you want, we can give our 2 cents as well. We're all doing this, kind of for fun, for average. None of us are playing stadiums like Taylor Swift or anything like that. But if you're looking to, throw your stuff out there and have it critiqued, we have monthly meetings for that. If you got stuff that you want to perform, you can make a backing track and figure out how it works on your computer and perform them here on the open mics on Wednesday nights. Does that help?
It helps a lot. I may be well known amongst you for making my debut as not a singer at all, but I made my debut singing a song I wrote that I thought the track was playing, but the track was not playing, and you were all gifted with my a cappella version of my song, which was...
there are technical challenges to doing this, but hopefully you can work through them.
We've got a member that does not play or sing, and she will recite us the lyrics.
Yeah.
And she's hoping somebody will, collaborate with her and come up with a tune and melody, and that's another legitimate thing. Some of us, I'm more of a lyricist than I am a composer, but.
All right. So if I just played something I won't play the whole thing. Maybe I just played a minute or two. Is that okay?
Rock on.
Would you rather?
Now, there are things with Zoom that sometimes when you play things on your computer, it doesn't come over Zoom.
Okay.
That's the problem, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Have you got it on your iPhone?
If you could play it on your phone and hold it up by your microphone.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's where it gets tricky.
But you guys, it's getting close to 9, and you got a lot of things going on. I don't want to be interrupting and getting in your
All
way.
right, well-
This is just
Well, if you work
Little
out the
something.
details, please join us in a week and play something.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well let's pop to the man himself, Mr. Harry Hewlett, and you listen to him because Harry knows how to write and perform. That's for
Oh
sure.
no, don't make him listen to me.
okay. All right. Well, that's not good. Then. Thank you.
Anyway, here we go. We will play a song.
All right, guys.
I met that little yellow rose way down in Texas, don't you know? But Rosie never did a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour and all the ways that she knows how to please. So drop me off just south of Lubbock. All my exes you can call up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Tohoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Tohoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Tohoka Daisy, I love you. Tohoka Daisy, I'll be true. And like that little blossom of purple and gold, I know our love will always grow. Tohoka Daisy, you're so sweet. You got me on my knee. Tohoka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? I said I met that little yellow rose, blue body with her turned up nose. She didn't do a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour. Her beauty's fresher than the morning breeze. So take me up just south of Lubbock. All my exes you can call up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Tohoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Tohoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Tohoka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? Tohoka Daisy, right there.
Ah, as Bob Wills would say. Nice, nice. All right, well, I'm going to take the bull on the horns because I think we have time for one more song, and I'm going to make an executive decision and say that since Keith came late, he gets to do another song. So if that's okay with everybody, I now present to you Mr. Keith Dodson's.
Alan's gonna. You hurt Alan's feelings.
Well,
Okay.
oh, well.
I
Oh,
haven't- I
no.
haven't heard
Oh, wait a
Alan.
minute. Wait a minute.
I haven't
Keith
heard
play
Alan.
one the song, and then we'll put a final
Oh,
with Alan. Okay.
okay.
On the little guitar.
Not as Little Johnson, though.
All right.
You
Well,
went there, didn't you?
wasn't prepared, but let's see. I may have done this one last week. Story of my grandfather told me back when I was a little kid. Just a coming back from fishing down the old North Ida Road. Grandpa said, "Do you see the tallest tree in that there grove? Around the bottom of that tree stands an old wrought iron fence with the graves of 3 horse thieves hanged there for that offense. No, he didn't know their names. No, he didn't know what year. The story is a remnant, and the details are not clear. Dad doesn't remember where, but as a kid he'd seen the tree. He grew up with the story of the Grayson County Three. Were the Grayson County Three really different from you and me? Did they leave any loved ones behind? Was there a trial with a judge, or was it just a grudge with vigilante justice intertwined? Well, I don't get back there often. I've never seen that tree. Guess that's just as well, 'cause it's on private property. Every now and then the thought occurs to me, can I dig up the whole story of the Grayson County Three? Were the Grayson County Three really different from you and me? Did they leave any loved ones behind? Was there a trial with a judge, or was it just a grudge with vigilante justice intertwined? Oh, the Grayson County Three, they're on my mind.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Well, to end this lovely evening, we will have. Oh, we don't only have. Oh my goodness! It's just like a minute or minute and a half. Oh wait, we have just the person. Allow me to introduce the Minuteman of patriotic and national fame, Mr. Alan Larson.
It's 1 minute to 9 o'clock. So I got 1 minute left for one more song. Seems like this tune can't be too long. But better pick up the pace. Besides, a blue-haired teen with a ukulele wants to take my place. Now there's half a minute left to finish and persuade someone out there to hire me for a gig where I'll actually get paid. There's a girl somewhere and I want to impress her. There's so little time and so much pressure, but oh, it's too late now, 'cause look, here comes the hook. Okay.
It's like having Guy Lombardo, you know. I've often thought.
Same thing.
Same thing. So anyway, thank you, everybody. I think this is a particularly delightful night. And anybody have any important information to import before we take our leave?
Good to see you,
We're
Stephen.
not meeting tomorrow
Thank
night.
you.
Is that true?
Oh, that's right. We don't have a meeting tomorrow night.
No, because we're having the pool party Saturday.
Oh, pool party on Saturday. So make a big splash.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. And on that note,
Everybody
see
say
y'all later.
Wave to
Good night.
Adios.